All right, news bits here. Right off the right straight out of Compton, right out of California here. Teenager gets stuck in a vending machine, allegedly trying to steal soda. 17-year-old boy, National City, California, learned the hard way that crime doesn't pay after attempting to steal a soda and getting his arm stuck in the machine. Saturday morning, the teen, whose name was not released, allegedly reached inside the receiving slot of the vending machine near a trolley station, and according to NBC San Diego, then his arm got stuck inside, and he was stuck until a trolley rider saw him trapped and called the police. Yes, he was arrested and taken to juvenile detention. I never get enough of stupid criminals, especially when they're young. Good thing you learned this lesson early, boy. And animals in the news. Dearborn Heights, Michigan, a suburb of Detroit, Michigan. Baby raccoon stuck in Michigan sewer grate freed with oil and soap. That's right, a baby raccoon that got stuck headfirst in a sewer grate is free thanks to the quick and slippery work of some city workers in a suburban Detroit. A release from the Dearborn Heights crew workers says that the crew took the raccoon to the public works yard for a much-needed shower before letting it go in the woods. And that is your feel-good story of the day. Welcome to the cafe. And now in food news. Straight out of the UK, Neil Iron prepared ecstasy in a mousse that children ate at a bar, says the London police. Neil Iron is a famous chef for many reasons. He used to serve Queen Elizabeth and Prince Edward afternoon tea, and he was nearly awarded the National Chef of the Year in the United Kingdom, but now he's infamous as he stands trial for feeding children ecstasy in the form of chocolate mousse. That's batshit crazy right there. That is batshit crazy. I don't get it. I don't condone it, and I certainly don't like it. Please throw this man in jail. Because ecstasy's bad for you. You know, it's bad for you, and it certainly don't give it to your kids. Absolutely not. And more dumb criminals in the news. Straight off the dumb criminal news desk at the cafe. Vinod Adhikari, accused of breaking into a hotel room and ordering room service. You know, those late-night hunger pains can really gnaw at one's gut, but who wants to cook at that hour? Not Mr. Adhikari, who police say broke into a hotel room at the Old Town Inn in Manassas, Virginia on Wednesday just to order room service. Apparently he was hungry. Employees called the police after getting a room service request after 2 a.m. from the said criminal. They nixed the order when they realized he dialed from a room that wasn't even booked for the night. I guess you just have to do some planning. You know, if you're gonna do that, you just need to try harder. Just need to try. I understand you're hungry. I understand. I'm sure that there are some soup kitchens or, you know, some food banks or something in the Virginia area. You could go to those. I mean, really, did you think you were going to get away with it? These are the hardened criminals in the United States. Welcome back. Yes, children, it's time once again for the Daily Top 10. Yes, so let's gather around the old radio and listen to some swellerific new Top 10 facts. Ooh, yeah, Cafe's got your top 10 right here. Top 10 today brought to you by Unlimited Erections, LLC. Our reputation is building big, building hard, and building long. All right, here we go with the top 10. Words that don't exist, but they should. Yeah, we're going to do these words here. Number 10, telecrastination, the act of always letting the phone ring at least twice before you pick it up, even when you're only 6 inches away. And number 9, pupkiss. Pupkiss, this is the moist residue left on the window after the dog presses its nose into it. Yes, indeed. Phonesia, number 8, phonesia, the affliction of dialing a phone number and forgetting whom you were calling just as they answer the phone. And number 7, Pepier. This is the waiter at a fancy restaurant whose sole purpose seems to be walking around and asking the diners if they want some fresh ground pepper. Number 6, lactomangulation. Manhandling the open here spout on a milk container so badly that you have to resort to opening it from the other side. And even Steven, number 5, frust, F-R-U-S-T. This is the small line of debris that refuses to be swept onto the dustpan and keeps backing a person across the room until finally they decide to give up and sweep it under the rug. Number 4, elbonics. Elbonics, the actions of two people maneuvering for one armrest in the movie theater. How many times have you done that? I've done that plenty of times. Disconfect. This is number 3, disconfect. To sterilize a piece of confection or candy you dropped on the floor by blowing on it, assuming that this will somehow remove all the germs. That is akin to the 5-second rule. And number 2, carpetulation. Carperpetuation, I guess it is. The act of, when vacuuming, of running over the string or a piece of lint a few dozen times before reaching over and picking it up, taking a look at it, and then throwing it back down on the floor to give the vacuum one more chance. And top of our list, number 1, aquadextrous. This is possessing the ability to turn the bathtub tap on and off with your toes and or your feet. That's right, this has been the top 10 list for the day. I'm DJ Isclay. Let's get on back to some rock and roll.